All right, so this is what your MT4 looks like when you're actually about to put in a signal. You're gonna select the currency pair. So and then when you select the currency pair, there's gonna be a drop down at the top that says market execution. So when you see me drop a signal in the chat and it says market execution, that means you're gonna go and hit market execution, either buy by market, or sell by market. So that means you're gonna click buy and sell right then and there. So that's what that means. Market execution means you're going to execute the actual order, the actual buy or sell right now. And then you're going to have orders that's going to say buy limit, buy stop, sell stop. So you're just going to follow the directions on the actual signal. It's going to either say buy limit, sell limit. So say I got an actual signal for a buy limit. So you're going to click buy limit. When you click buy limit, it's going to highlight up here. The check mark's going to go right here. And then once the check mark goes right there, this is what's going to pop up.
If you want to, Jeremy, I had dropped the last one that you dropped this week.
Last signal, okay, yeah. So that one says buy by market. So it means, just like I said, you're gonna do a market execution on that. But then if you actually put in an order, this is what your screen is gonna look like when you actually put in an order. It's gonna say buy limit up top. In the middle right here is where you're gonna select your actual lot size. So that's gonna be your lot size. And then where price is, you're gonna actually enter what it says your entry is. So that's gonna be your entry price. So your entry price is gonna be the numbers that we give you in the actual order or the actual signal. And then you're gonna have a sell stop. Sell stops are stop loss are it's gonna stop you before it pretty much blows your account. So that's what a stop loss does. So it basically protects your account. So that's going to be, a number as well. You're going to put that right there where it says no set. You're going to actually be able to click that. You're going to actually be able to add those numbers in. And your take profit is usually where, if you look back at the Bitcoin, my take profit was at 34,000. So that 34,000, when it hit that take profit, it automatically closed out your trade. So which means you pretty much can put signals in and pretty much set it and forget it when it comes to putting in signals, putting in buy limits, sell limits, and things like that. Market executions. You can put a market execution in, and then you can go in and put a stop loss or a take profit after all that happens. And then you're going to hit place. And when you place that, it's going to pop up on your actual screen. It's going to pop up on your screen as a pending order. So that is actually how you actually put in an order. You're gonna select market execution, or you're gonna select buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, sell stop. According to what the actual signal says, you're gonna select what lot size. Now, always mind with your lot size because you don't want to over leverage your account. Lot size goes by leverage. So when you're choosing your leverage, your lot, make sure you have a pretty good lot, but not enough to actually over leverage your account. And either if it's a market execution, you're either going to hit sell by market, buy by market. The Bitcoin trade that I put, it was buy by market. So you're just gonna click buy by market, and then you're gonna go in and put in your take profit and your stop loss. So you can always want to protect your account. So this is how you actually put in a signal. We're just showing you how to actually put in a signal, because if you know the basics on how to put in a signal, you can make money with the copy and paste method. You know, not knowing anything about a chart, not knowing anything about, know anything about Forex, if you know how to copy and paste numbers inside your MetaTrader 4 from the signal to inside your MetaTrader 4, you're going to be able to make money in the Forex market, without knowing anything about it. And that is the key to do that until you learn. We want to help you to make money in the market until you learn how to trade. It could take a person 3 months to learn how to trade. It could take a person 6 months to learn how to trade. It could take a person 6 years to learn how to trade. It really goes by the person, but you always want to stay linked into the education, because just because I know how to trade, I still stay into the education. I still, sharpen my knives. You know what I'm saying? I still, go in the market and, and humble myself and make sure that I still read, up on this education, because just because you're an expert doesn't mean you can't sharpen your skill. You always have room to sharpen your skill. So the first thing is to learn how to copy and paste, learn how to put the orders in, and then learn how to actually trade officially without the orders, without the signals. We want you to become your own signal. So if something happens, another pandemic hits, or, say the internet or something goes down, and, you're not able to go to your job or something like that, you're able to actually come into the markets. You're actually able to print your own money, because this is what we do. We go into markets and we print our own money, and you're able to pay your bills and live the life that you deserve, regardless of whatever happens. You're actually able to make your own economical. All right, so that's how you place orders. Go out here too.
Does anybody have any questions?
Yeah, any questions, comments?
Anybody have any questions? I hope everybody got a pen and paper, pencil and paper. I hope y'all taking notes. Money makers or note takers?
Money makers or note takers. This is a fact. Let's see what we got in the
fact. Hope everybody taking notes. For those of you who need to take notes.
Yes. And if you have any questions, unmute your mic and I could answer some questions. But this right here is what your MT4 is going to look like. So your MT4 is going to have currency pairs. So these are currency pairs. Now, you can make money with any currency pair you want. That's what they're here for. They're here to make money. But you want to choose, if you're a new trader, you want to choose one currency that you want to trade. Either whether it be the USD CAD, whether it be the US oil, Euro USD. It's all these instruments are here so you can make money. But you want to choose one, and you want to perfect that one currency pair, and you just want to just kill that currency pair pretty much. You want to just watch how it moves around what time does it move. You want to create a trade plan. Matter of fact, we're gonna go over that today. We're gonna create a trade plan today. Because that is a need, because a trade plan is pretty much your rules that you're gonna follow when you're not, when you're trading. These are going to be the rules that you're going to follow to make money in the market. And these are going to be your specific rules. It doesn't have to be, everybody doesn't have the same rules. So you definitely want to, for number one on your trade plan, you want to pick one pair. And number two, in fact, let me switch to notepad real quick. All right, so a trade plan. All right, so number one you want to choose on your trade plan is the currency pair. Currency pairs, what you want to choose. That's the first thing you want to choose on your trade plan. Number two, the second thing you want to choose on your trade plan is what time of day it fits your schedule to trade. What day is a good day to trade for you? All right, so and that goes by your schedule. You know, it could be, you know, after you get off at 5 o'clock on Tuesday. See, so when I trade, I don't normally trade until, you know, Tuesday through Friday. I usually trade, but if it's cryptocurrency, which is pretty much 24/7. You know, I was able to actually trade cryptocurrencies this weekend because cryptocurrencies is 24/7. So I was able to actually trade cryptocurrencies this weekend. But my trade plan says Tuesday through Friday, because the reason why I choose Tuesday through Friday is because Monday there's a lot of consolidation going on in the market. You know, so you don't want to ever want to trade in consolidation. So I found out Mondays is usually consolidation. Tuesdays usually when it breaks out of consolidation, and it's either going to continue to go in that direction or it's going to reverse and and go the other way. You know, but it breaks out of the consolidation pretty much. So usually I usually do Tuesdays, Tuesday through Friday. Tuesday through Friday, and I'm gonna say my currency pair is gold. That's gold. All right, and then the second thing you wanna, what time of day you wanna trade? What time of day you want to trade? So just like I said, you probably want to trade when you get off, you know, and then maybe a little bit after you get off, you want to, you know, get the kids ready, you know, cook the husband or the wife something to eat, you know. So you probably don't want to trade right after you get off because you want to have other stuff to do. But a little bit later, probably like 7:30ish, you know, after everybody winds down, after everybody gets, you know, settled pretty much, you want to start trading. You don't want to trade when you have a lot of stuff going on because you can lose money. You want to treat this like this is your job. You want to treat this like this is your only source of income. You want to treat this like a pandemic just hit and I have to make this money. So you have to get a trade plan together. You have to get rules together, a set of rules. So let's say 7:30. And I say 7:30 as well is because around 5 is usually when a new daily candle forms. So usually when the market hops back on at 5, it's a lot of larger spreads, things like that. So I don't normally trade until 7, like around 6:30, 7:30, usually an hour after the new daily candle starts at 5:30. And that's just for spread purposes, wide spreads, things like that. You know, the market can pretty much do what it wants and pretty much blows a lot of accounts around that time. So 7:30 is usually my time that I want to start trading. I'll probably mark up the charts around 5:30 and then wait for 7:30 to hit. And then what is the desired amount that you want to make a day? How much do you want to make a day? This is key because when you have a set amount that you want to make a day, you don't go over that amount because when you go over that amount, you're considered to be greedy. The universe shows you as being greedy. So you do not want to go over that amount. So I have a set amount that I want to make daily, which is at least 300 minimum, because 300 minimum, you know, you're able to, if you make $300 a day minimum, you're able to actually be a 7-figure, you're literally a 7-figure earner, you know, because if you're consistently making $300 a day and that's it, by the end of the year, you would have made 100K. Yeah, 6-figure earner, definitely. So you're actually a 6-figure earner after you make $300 a day. So if you have a set goal for $300 a day minimum, then I set my bar like that. But yours might be $50 a day. Because $50 a day is still a lot. That's $50. That's $50 that you didn't have before. So that is key. Whether it be $50, whether it be $100, but some people are just happy to make $5. Because they never made $5 within a matter of minutes, so it's new to them. And this is where the greed comes in. This is also where having that set amount a day comes in as well, because you could make your $300 and then you could get greedy and make your maybe like another make $500, but then literally, you're gonna keep on wanting to put in more trades because that it's just that anxiousness of making that much money that fast. You can blow your amount of money just that fast too, and you're wondering what the heck just went on. So having a trade plan is key to trading in the markets, because when you go to work, don't you have to follow certain rules in order to stay at work? In order to stay employed, you have to follow certain rules. So these are the type of rules that you want to follow. How much money you want to make a day? Does anybody have any questions on the trade plan? Any questions on how to enter trades on MT4?
Anybody?
All right. All right.
I have a question. Is this me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Awesome.
Okay, because I'm on my phone, but I'm watching from my computer too. So with the trade plan, I know you guys have mentioned pips and leverage and how much ever you want to make a day. So you kind of have to already have that set in stone based on the the spread and leverage that you've already chosen, right? Because that's gonna make a difference in how you actually the profit that you're making in the market.
Yes, to a certain extent. So usually when the spread is high, you don't really want to trade at all. So that might determine what time you trade. That's why I say I don't trade between 5 and 6, because between 5 and 6 the spread is usually pretty high. Meaning the actual is actually far away from price. So when you're trading on MT4 or any platform, it's gonna have where current price is, which is usually the gray line, and then you will have a red line, which will be above or below where price is. So that's considered your spread. And sometimes your spread is so far away from price, when you put in a trade, like you're so far away from your, like you'll pretty much hit that sell, and you'll be in the negative, probably a good amount of pips. It's because of the spread, the calculation of the spread. So you definitely want to wait till it's low spread. Low spread, higher lots is usually what I look for. Low spread, higher lots. Did I answer your question? Did I answer your question?
Yeah, that gave me clarity.
Okay. Awesome. Any other questions, comments? This is the time to ask.
Come on, Andre. Come on here. Come on. Andre, come on.
Nah, I ain't got. Oh man, that's stuff for you calling me out like
that. Yeah, I was gonna clear out.
Nah, I had wrote Craig, when you first were doing like the copy and paste signals. I wrote everything down that you said. It was just, what I'm saying, it was kind of like my first time really seeing it, so it was kind of confusing just a little bit. I didn't want to slow you up though, man.
Oh no, slow me up, please, man, because we want to make sure you get these copy and paste signals so you can show the world that you're making money in trading, man.
Yeah. Do you know what in particular that you was confused about, Andre?
Let me see. I know you were talking about, I understand what the pairs are. I know you said from there you go to market execution, you'll buy or sell right now, or you'll buy a limit, sell a limit. You say you'll buy stop and sell stop. I guess kind of confused on just like like the lot size when you were talking about the lot size and the leverage.
Okay, so the lot size and leverage. So you need me to explain, the difference between lot size and leverage?
Yeah, I guess like the lot size and leverage, and then you right after that you were talking about where you'll put your price in. I kind of missed that because it went a little fast for me.
Okay, cool. Where I'll put price in at. Okay, so that'd be your entry price. Awesome. All right, so where you put entry price at? Let's see. So where you put entry price at? So your lot size would be right here. It's in between these these numbers, and it's this white number right here. So
Okay.
that's your lot size. So how lot sizes are actually calculated? Let me pull up. I can pull up actual chart that actually shows you how it actually compounds. Look at my email really quick. But yeah, I can pull up that. I could put that in the group as well. I could drop that in the chat. I can drop that in the chat. But how lot sizes are calculated? Usually a 10-cent lot is $1. 15-cent lot, what I have showing in front of you, is $1.50 per pip. So every time the market moves, it's gonna move $1.50 per pip. So you pretty much just add a zero at the end of what your lot size is.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's how it's actually calculated when it actually calculates on pip wise. Like if you get 10 pips, that's already, do 10 pips, 10 times $1.50, and that'll equal your pips.
Okay, I'm looking for the picture now to drop in.
Okay.
So that everybody can see it.
Awesome. Anybody else have any questions about MT4 and your trade plan? That's really what this call is about. It's really basic. We want y'all to make sure y'all get the basics of how to put in a trade and how to actually get your trade plan started.
Okay, so everybody, I dropped it in the chat so everybody can see what exactly you'll be looking at as far as trading, starting from 10 cents all the way up to $10.
There you go. So we got the calculations in the group. But yeah, so these are currency pairs. So the new people that's on here, a currency pair is basically a currency versus another currency. So let's say we had like let me go back to USD CAD right here. So USD CAD. So this is USD versus the Canadian dollar. So you're pretty much, the easiest part about trading is you have to figure out. Matter of fact, let me pull up a chart real quick. All right, so this is Bitcoin. So you pretty much have to figure out what is you have to pretty much figure out the main things. Where is this pair headed? Is it an uptrend? Is it a downtrend? Once you figure out if it's an uptrend or a downtrend, then you will put in either a buy or a sell. So you're either gonna do. You're only trying to figure out two things: whether you're putting a buy or a sell. That's it. Once you figure out these two things, you will be golden. And it's 50%. You're gonna be 50% right, 50% wrong. That's the good thing about trading. You're gonna be 50% right or 50% wrong. So it's a 50-50 chance that you're right. 50-50. So it's never gonna be an odd where you know, you're 1 in like 200 right. You know what I'm saying? The percentages are just 50-50 when it comes to trade. You're either gonna sell the market or buy the market. And usually when you sell the market, you're looking for it to go down. And usually when you buy the market, you're looking for it to go up. Boom. All right, so you're either gonna buy or you're gonna sell the market. Any questions, comments, or concerns? Just really just going over the basics, not really going over, just tapping some things, just making sure y'all understand, you know, what you're looking for when you're trading. You're basically looking for a buy or a sell. You're looking to see what the trend is, if it's an uptrend or a downtrend. If it's an uptrend, you're gonna buy. If it's a downtrend, you're gonna sell. You know, simple stuff. So I pretty much gave y'all the lineup on what y'all need to do. Does everybody drop a 1 in the chat if y'all got y'all's broker account set up and your MT4 downloaded?
So on a regular basis, when we come to the charts and we decide the trend and all that, the orders that we place, are we doing pending orders or the market execution?
Just whatever you see, whatever you
Depends on
see,
what
you know.
okay.
You know, yeah. So it's either going to be pending orders or market execution. So that's going to be how you're actually going to put, you know, trades in or whatever. So when you come to the market, you're want to do a buy or sell. Either you're gonna decide whether you want to do a buy order, a buy by market, or a sell by market. So if I'm looking at Bitcoin's been in an uptrend forever. So I really want to look to sell it. I would literally look just to buy it. So yeah, I would literally look for just to buy it. And this could be a market execution right as we speak. You know, for a continuation up. Because it did hit 34 already. That was the highest that it went, 34. So we were looking for it to surpass 34 pretty much and push its way up to 35. But right now, it's stuck in consolidation. And so like I said, once you learn the market, once you learn what's going on, it's going to be easy money to you. And it's going to be like you're going to literally be printing your own money from the markets.
Okay, so we just have 5 people. We have 12 people on the call, so we only have 5 people that has those 2 apps set up. I need a broker account. Okay, so iPhone, I'm not sure who you are. I will drop them in the chat. So you can choose between those 2 brokers of your choice, whichever one you want to sign up with. So everybody else on the call does not have the 2 apps that he named. Is that correct? Let's see, broker's account. Okay, sir, if I got you. Got you. I'm finna drop it in the chat, the 2 brokers accounts.
Awesome.
And everybody, like I say, we're trying to have everybody set up before Monday, which is tomorrow, because we live trade on Tuesday. So we want to use that day as a day to listen and pay attention and not have to backtrack. So if anybody needs any help, we need y'all to speak now, because we don't want to wait till we're on live trading and y'all don't know what to do. So we're trying to get everybody set up before we go live trading on Tuesday. So please, anybody need help, I need y'all to speak up now.
And to piggyback on that, we're doing live trading on Tuesday, and the live trading is actually binary, not Forex. And this is actually Forex that I'm teaching that we're setting up right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I want y'all to know the difference between binary and Forex. So Forex counts pips and binary counts time. So the broker account that you need set up for Tuesday will be pocket options, right? So I'm gonna go to pocket options and I'm gonna show you how to do pocket options.
Okay, I just dropped those 2 brokers accounts in the chat.
All right, so pocketoptions.com. And the only reason I gave this actual broker is because a lot of the other binary brokers you have to start off with $500. You have to start off with, you know, a minimum of $500. You know, so I started with pocket options, like, you know, when I first started trading binary, and it's a decent broker, but I just wanted to just try out different brokers and stuff like that just to see how they do. But you know, you can do a demo account with this. You can do a regular account. So this is pocket options, right? And how you actually determine on, I'm gonna place a trade on pocket options just to show y'all how it actually works. So pocket options basically goes by, it doesn't go by pips, it goes by time. So when you enter a trade, either you're gonna enter a trade as it's going up, you know, and it's supposed to stay up. You're expecting it to stay above a certain amount. You're expecting it to stay above a certain price, right? And when that time runs out, so say you're on the 2 minute right here, right? You can use the 2 minute, you can do the 3 minute, you can do the 5 minute. You can literally make money in minutes, you know, on this broker. And the reason why I chose pocket options is because you can literally put just $50 in, $50 to $100 in, and grow that $50 to $100, you know, to whatever you want. Quick example, you know, success story. You know, when I first started trading pocket options, you know, I didn't trade with this broker per se, but I did trade with a actual option broker, and I was able to take $43 and compound that to $2,500 within an hour. You know, and that was super powerful for me. You know, that you can pretty much make a good amount of money in a couple minutes. So with that being said, I'm gonna show y'all how to actually, you know, place a trade on pocket options. So when they're actually giving you live trades on, you know, on Tuesday, you'll know what to do. All right, so I'm gonna do a 3 minute, and I'm gonna choose a pair. And how you choose a pair is you go up here to the symbol up here, and your pair should pop up right here. And usually they say, you know, don't trade anything, you know, less than 80%. But how I actually trade options is through currency strengths, right? So what I do is I'll look at a currency strength and determine what I need to get into. Whether I need to get into a put or a call. They're called puts and calls on here. So 10% right now is what this is. I'm not gonna do 10%. Let's see if I can pick something else really quick. Okay, so I'm gonna do 51% USD CAD. We just looked at USD CAD right there. So let's look at USD CAD. So I'm looking for USD CAD to continue to drop. So what I would do is you will put your leverage right here. So you want to risk in your trade amount. So you can risk $40, right? Say you just want to risk $40. So you will just only risk that $40. So that's the good thing about pocket options too. You will put in your risk on what you want to risk, and that's all you risk. You know, you don't lose more than $40. You know, if you lose that trade, you just lose $40. So that's the good thing about it. So you click this, and it clicks. So I put in a double trade. And as you can see, it's going the opposite way. But we'll see what it does within that 3 minutes. Because once that 3 minutes closes, you know, you want it to be below that price, that red line within that 3 minutes, I should say, not 30 minutes. So we got 3 minutes for this trade to go through on pocket options. We're gonna see how it goes. And you know, we just have to wait for the 30 minutes, but it's gonna do all this crazy stuff before this 30 minutes ends. And as you can see, it counts down right here, the 3 minutes. Just like I said, you can choose 3 minutes, you can choose 1 minute, and pretty much your trade will be either 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. It's just whatever, you know, you choose for your time. Any questions, comments, or concerns?
Yeah, what did you do to place it? I seen where you put the leverage and stuff in, and where did you click right after you put the leverage just to place it?
Right here, there's a call button.
Right,
the call.
Okay, the
call
button.
is red. Put is green. Put means it's going up.
Okay.
Call means it's going down.
Call. Okay. It's red.
And then it puts these lines on your screen. So the lines on your screen is basically where you want price to be below. Once that 3 minutes is up. And then when it adds up, you'll see it add up over here in the green, or it'll stay in the zero. So the zeros mean that you lost the trade. And then you see your time counts down on this side.
Mm-hmm.
Time counts down on that side.
All right, thanks, Jim.
Yes, sir. See, so we $60 off of $40. We're making basically $100.40 is what that will be add up to. But if this right here, the second trade that I put in, doesn't close out in the green, it's basically gonna equal out. So it means it'll want to cancel out the other. I was like pocket options really too, because it makes a lot of sound effects, like cha-ching sounds when you make money, like a lot of stuff. Yeah.
Money, 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 money.
Exactly. Let's get it. See what's.
Go ahead and go see.
Oh.
About. See.
Yeah. See, so
I hate it when they do that.
So I made $40 off of that. So which means that basically canceled out my 40. So now this next trade is gonna close in over the 60. So it means I'm gonna make a $100 profit pretty much if it closes below that red line. But we shall see what it's gonna do. I got 30 something seconds. Okay.
Y'all take your blood pressure pills for y'all.
Right. Yeah, because it's y'all
Take
money.
your blood pressure pills before you get up on here.
Yes. Yeah, it will have you, trading will have you on the edge of your seat most of the time.
Yes, literally, it will. Like, I promise you it will.
Okay.
Come on.
Come on, cha-ching.
Come on.
Give me the money. And we got the money. See, so you made $60.40 just now, right? So that adds up inside here. So when you go to close trades, it's gonna say right here 40. Basically, your 40 canceled out. So that means you didn't make any money on that. But right here, you made what? $60.40, meaning $100 went back into your account. So that's just as easy as 1, 2, 3 when it comes to option trading. You don't really have to count pips. You don't have to put in no orders. You can put in orders for option trading, but it really, pretty much is self-explanatory when it comes to, put or call in a certain time that it cuts off pretty much. So, y'all have any questions, comments?
In a minute.
About